ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. Is it good for society? Bad for society? Is AI gonna take over the world? I don't know. Probably. Maybe. Yeah. But as of right now, I think it's a cool tool to have if you use it correctly. So that's what we're gonna do in today's video. Try to use it correctly. And I'm probably still using it incorrectly because that's just how I am. But you let me know in the comments below to see how you think I use ChatGPT to my advantage and if you think it did a good job. And if you're curious on the whole process, then meet me at the end of the video and I'll let you know all of that jazz. So on that note, enjoy this video that ChatGPT helped me make, kinda. Welcome back to our camper van conversion series. Today we're tackling the installation of a roof rack from our buddies at Unaka Gear. Plus we're attempting to figure out how to get my girlfriend Cookie up there too. Wish us luck!
Okay, we need another method. This isn't working.
Now we're on a bit of a time crunch because we're prepping for a 4,000-mile road trip in just 2 days, but I figured we spice some things up and have Cookie put the roof rack together without looking at the instructions. Let's see how she handles it. Honestly, not bad. Although we did cheat a little bit and take a peek at the instructions here and there, but that's okay because Unaka Gear did an amazing job with their detailed write-up. Everything was packaged and labeled well. No complaints there.
You like my effort?
We'll give you an update on how the roof rack performs after our long road trip. But for now, let's talk about the real reason why we needed this thing up in the first place. The thing that I'm unboxing right now is called a WeBoost. Now, you might be wondering, what is a WeBoost? Well, it's essentially a cell phone network booster and gives you signal in areas where it's weak. Now in theory, the higher you place it, the better the performance. But let's not get too crazy here. It's not like it's Thor's hammer amplifying the signal to the gods. So if there's no cell service at all in the area, you're out of luck. But we'll let you know how it performs on our trip and go more in detail about how this whole system works. Oh, and we managed to fit my Roam boxes up there as well. But before we go showing all of you on how to install them, we'll make a separate video on that after the trip. We want to make sure that they stay securely on and don't fly off. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching and we'll catch you on the next adventure. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick van conversion video that I'm making right now. It's been very fun making these videos, and we have lots more videos coming up because we just did a 4,000-mile road trip around the US, and right now we're in Illinois. But I'm sure some of you don't even care about that, and you're curious on how I use ChatGPT to my advantage for creating YouTube videos. Well, basically, the entire voiceover was scripted in ChatGPT. Now, did the AI actually write the entire thing for me? No, I still wrote a rough draft of everything I wanted to say, like how I usually do. But the difference is that when you make a YouTube script or any type of form of writing, creative writing and everything, it takes you kind of a while to basically jot your notes down, and then you kind of fine tune it over and over and over until you think it's perfect. Well, I used ChatGPT to do all that fine tuning for me and basically said, make this sound better, make this flow better. And then after I read that, I told it to correct any errors that I saw, like how it's thought that my girlfriend was a dog. To be fair, the name Cookie does sound like a dog's name, and no, her name is really not Cookie, it's just a nickname. But nonetheless, it apologized to me, and if you're extremely detailed on how you want ChatGPT to work, then it does a better job every single time. But at the same time, it gets to a point where it also doesn't really make sense. So I might just be using it incorrectly. I don't know. I've only been using this for a couple days, maybe like a week now. But overall, I think it's a really cool tool to have because it suggested things that I didn't even think of. And I was like, oh, that's a good point. I'll add that there. And it also took away things. So I basically see this as a virtual assistant and that I don't have to go bother other people and say, hey, what do you guys think about this? Which I still should, because I should still have some human interaction on some sort of that. But at least I can give a better fine-tuned version to someone else first before I give them my rough jargon that makes no sense. Also, I think this whole AI stuff is cool because when you're being creative as best as possible, you kind of get into your own head and go with the flow and everything, which is good. But sometimes what stuff makes sense to you doesn't make sense to other people. And that's usually why you go proofread to other people and say, hey, this makes sense, this doesn't make sense, all that jazz. That's basically what this AI did. It read through my things and rearranged stuff, and I was like, oh, that does flow better, that does sound better. I didn't even think of that. So anyways, I'm gonna stop all this rambling right now because it's gonna get to the point where it doesn't make sense, and then I'm gonna need ChatGPT to translate for you guys on what I'm even talking about. So let's end this now. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this whole OpenAI stuff. And if you guys are curious what I'm doing here, I am currently in Illinois because we're gonna strip the whole entire van out and rebuild it from the inside, even though it's already converted. It's a 10-footer. If you know what a 10-footer is, drop a comment below. But yeah, it's a 10-footer. All right, done with the rambling. Thank you for watching. See you in the next venture. Peace.